Anyway. Okay, hi everyone. I decided to come on this live to talk about my experience with leveling up. It's had a lot of ups and downs. One thing I could tell you, okay, well, first off, I got this level up idea from Shira 7. So I know a lot of people follow Shira 7, and I watch her once in a while. In the beginning, she used to give a lot of really great tips. She does give some good tips now, but not as not as well as she first started. Very thorough, a little more direct in how you should approach certain things. I guess what more can you say? For the most part, you have to level up physically, and you have to level up mentally and emotionally, right? So those three things you have to work on. So for me, I'll tell you about my experience. I noticed that when I do like my hair, make sure that I'm wearing pastel colors. Definitely not this black. The black and the dark colors. Sorry, I'm just coming from outside, so excuse my appearance and stuff. I didn't really wear any makeup today. I came in, I just put the lipstick on and came on the video. So please don't hold it against me. Um, okay, so my experience with leveling up as an apple body shape, meaning that people who are more apple body shape carry more weight in their midsection and in their arms. And that's, to me, in my opinion, I believe, I'm not saying that if it is or isn't, if it is or isn't, but in my opinion, I feel like that's the least favorable shape. Most men, they want, to me, I feel like they want either an hourglass shaped female or a pear shaped female, because a lot of times when they look at a woman, the first area they look at is her butt and her hips. And if you don't have that ratio, I wish I knew the dimensions because they talked about it before, but more or less, if your waist doesn't go in and your hips don't come out in proportion to your waistline, it's like, I feel like men are not going to look at you as much. I do feel like if you have that shape, you have to work even harder. You can't come out like a girl who has an hourglass shape or a pear shape. She can come out with the jeans and a t-shirt, and guys are gonna look at her. But if you have like a jeans and a t-shirt and you're an apple shape, it's not gonna work for you. You have to do extra. You have to wear the pastel colors. You have to do the makeup. You have to wear the girly stuff even more so because you want to enhance that femininity. And it's hard because like I went out today, I had like just my yoga pants on and my t-shirt because I knew I was going to go to Trader Joe's. So I said, okay, let me just keep it relaxed today. I didn't really want to do too much. Usually I would do a lot more, but I said, today I just feel like I want to be relaxed. I'm telling you, if you go out there relaxed, you're not going to get as well of a treatment as you would get if you went and did everything as much as possible. So you have to make sure you have the jewelry, the hair is done, the makeup's done, everything has to be done, because if you're not doing all those things, you're not going to get the best possible treatment you can get. And I can tell you that that's the difference. Like when I noticed today when I came out just looking like regular, people were like generally nice, but they're not as nice as when I do extra. Um, so what I want to talk about in terms of being an apple shape is weight is the most important thing. You have to keep the weight low. And a lot of people think if they just go and they do exercise, just like basic exercise, like cardio, and just run and that's it, that's all it takes. No. When you're an apple body shape, you have to specifically target that midsection. You got to target your stomach, you have to target your back muscles, you have to target your arms in order to tighten those areas and sculpt those areas. So I'll give you a YouTube channel that I follow. I recently started following, and this should give you like some motivation to work out. So the name of the channel is called Gunby Publishing. That's Gunby Publishing. And what they talk about on that channel are people who are over a certain age. Like let's say, because I know a lot of older women feel like, oh, how am I going to get back to the body that I used to have? It may not be exactly the kind of body you used to have when you were in your 20s, but you can still have a nice body as an older woman and as an older man. It's just that you have to make sure that you work almost every day. And you don't have to do anything strenuous. So you'll see on the videos, they'll say like, oh, some people work out 20 minutes, 40 minutes an hour. whatever it is, take whatever time you can, and you need to target those areas, those problem areas that you feel like you want to get rid of. That means that if you want to work your stomach, you have to work the side, the front, the top, the bottom, and those are separate exercises for those areas. If you want to work your back, you got to make sure that you're working the upper back, the mid back, the side back, everything, so you can try to bring everything in more like this. And with your arms, you got to do the arms. If you have chubby arms, you got to work your arms every single day. Biceps, triceps, the inner arm, the shoulders. You got to work your chest. Like, you got to make it a priority. As an apple shaped person, you've got to target that upper body every chance you get. And you can do that at home. People feel like you need to go to the gym in order to make changes. No, all you have to do is, number one, look after your diet, meaning you're eating more fruits and vegetables, and protein. You can get protein from beans and nuts. You don't have to eat red meat or any other kind of meat. Try to reduce how much meat you're eating, and try to incorporate, like, oh my gosh, I dazed out. Try to incorporate more beans, more nuts, more seeds in your diet, and you can put it on top. You can eat carbs, but it has to be like, you know, from the earth. It cannot be anything processed. Try to cut the processed foods out of your diet. I think, like, whatever they're putting in the processed foods is a little bit addictive, but you can fight it. It's just like, take it one day at a time. That's the only advice I could give you as an apple shaped person, because it's harder for you. It's not like those girls who have a pear shape and an hourglass shape. They're lucky because when they gain weight, everything goes straight to their butt and straight to their thighs, and no one is going to have an issue if you gain weight in those areas. The problem is that most men do not like weight in the stomach, in the midsection, and in the arms. And if you have that shape, unfortunately, you got to work harder, because there's no leeway for you to have any weight. Like, you can be 200 pounds, but if there's another girl standing next to you who's 200 pounds and everything goes to her butt and her thighs and she has no stomach, you know, it doesn't matter. You have to fight harder. So I get discouraged sometimes because I feel like, oh, I try, but I'll see results. But I know that if I stop, it's gonna be a problem. It's like, it's one of those things, like, we, as an apple shaped person, you've been dealt kind of a bad card. Because inside you may feel feminine, but when you stand next to a girl who's shaped like that, you don't feel as feminine. And I see a lot of girls doing surgeries and stuff. You don't need to do surgery. You just need to eat healthy. So this book, I think, I don't know if I showed it before, but this is the book that Shira Seven was telling everyone to follow. And I think this is how she ended up losing her weight, because she was heavy set before, and now she's like, I think she's apple shaped too, because I think she has a shape where the weight goes up also, and now she has a nice figure, for her height, because she's tall too, and she has a nice figure and everything. So, whatever weight she had up top, like, is gone. And so she recommends this book. It's called Foods That Cause You to Lose Weight: The Negative Calorie Effect. So it's all these fruits and vegetables, are mainly vegetables, that you can eat abundantly and feel full, but they have, like, no calories. So I'm gonna take the time to read it. I started reading it, didn't finish. I kind of skimmed over it. I got it used on, I think I got it on eBay for like $3 or $4 on eBay. eBay is a great place to get books if you still like to read traditional books. I don't know if they have like the ebooks for this one. I prefer to read a regular book. I do read the ebook sometimes, but I prefer to turn pages. So, and this is a great time for everyone, because books are dirt cheap now. So you can go, like, on eBay and get it for the $3 and $4. I remember back in the day. Look, how much was this cost? Original price $6.99. So yeah. So you're really saving. You're gonna get it for less than. I'm sure you can find it for less than half price. So I'll just read the back so you get an idea of what the book is about. So it says, did you know that certain foods have an incredible negative calorie effect that actually melts fat? This revolutionary approach, outlined by Neil Barnard, MD. So I'll spell that for you: Neal. His last name is Barnard, Barnard, MD. You know what that's for. And proven effective by thousands of men and women who have tried it. Can bring about the permanent weight control every diet promises but seldom delivers. Find out Find out how by following the negative calorie plan, you can boost your metabolic rate. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I need that. Burn calories more effectively, lower dangerous cholesterol levels, enjoy better health, and protect your heart. Eat the delicious foods you love in the quantities you want. All right. That's not going to apply for everyone. If you already love fruits and vegetables, then yes, if that's something that you eat all the time already, you're going to probably find a lot of things in here that you love. But if you have one of those diets that's high in fat, high in meat, and stuff like that, and you don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, I'm not sure if this is going to if that line I just read is gonna apply to you. I like fruits and vegetables a lot. Like I'm the type I could eat rice and eat a whole bunch of cabbage or a whole bunch of okra or a whole bunch of chayotes. I could eat all of that and I could put seeds on top. That's an idea. So I'm gonna show you what I got from my Trader Joe's haul, and hopefully maybe you'll find some things that you like. I like Trader Joe's because it's like Whole Foods, but like the discount version. You don't pay it's not expensive. So I'm always trying to save because with trying to level up and everything with the makeup and everything, like everything is expensive. I do have somebody that does like help me, but it's not like some of those girls that that are on um Shira's fan followers, right? Shira's followers, like some of them, they really have people that really take great care of them, so they don't have to worry about all that stuff. But yeah, did I read everything back here? Oh yeah, watch the pounds disappear without stressful dieting or the temptation to binge. Oh, that's great. And delicious negative calorie recipes included. Oh yeah, so you got recipes in here. So I mean, it looks like an easy enough read. You can see the print. It's not too thick. I mean, you if you really have time, you could read this in a week or less if you're a fast reader, but definitely in a week. So when I exercise, I can give you some tips. In terms of my arms, I do the weights, yes, but the resistance bands I feel are better because it leans it to make your arms smaller. Now, with your stomach, if you don't want to build weight on top of it, you have to get on the floor. The best thing you can start off with is trying to do planks. You can do planks in all directions, side, front, and back. But you definitely have to use weights for sculpting. So try to get free weights. I was gifted the Bowflex weights. I don't know if you remember. It was like it's adjustable weights. They're dumbbells, but they go up to 5 to 50 pounds, and I like that because when I'm working my upper body, I can use the lower weights. And then for my thighs and my butt, I will use the heavier weight to build up my thighs and build up my hips and build that area up so I can get that balance. But when I do stomach work, for the most part, I only use my own body weight. So that means crunches, leg lifts, try to do standing exercises, the twists with maybe some light weights, stuff like that. So there are a lot of videos that I watch. If you want, you can go to my channel. I do have a playlist, and on the playlist, I specify certain areas where if I want to do cardio, I have Billy Blanks. That's old school. I don't even know if a lot of people remember Billy Blanks, but Billy Blanks targets, like he will kill the fat from your upper body straight up, like because it's all kickboxing. So your stomach, your arms, everything, like he just burns it out and he makes it fun. He has workouts from 10 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. So you can choose whatever level you want for each day. And then I have another playlist. That playlist is called Billy Blank's playlist. So you'll see like all the cardio and dance workouts that I have on there. And then I have another one called Vicky Justice. I don't know if you guys know her, but she does a lot of the body weight exercises, calisthenics. And then, of course, I told you guys about Gunby Publishing, where they do some calisthenics, some weights, like you're in the park and you could pick up rocks and all that stuff. And then, of course, with cardio, all you have to do is do a lot of walking. If your knees are not bad, because I have bad knees, if your knees are good, then build up to a jog, build up to a run. It's better to do that. I remember when I was younger and I was trying to do like the jogging. I used to do like intervals with walk, jog, run. So it's just whatever the spirit told me to do in the moment. Like, okay, I have the energy now, so I'm gonna run. So mix it up. Like start off with the walk, warm your body up. If you feel like you have a burst of energy, then do a light jog. If you have more energy, then do it like a little sprint. And then you can rotate between those three motions. And I'm gonna tell you, running definitely helps you to lose belly fat. So, you know, walking, jogging, and running, that's the best thing you can do. And you can do that at home. You can jog in place, jog back and forth, yes, jog around in circles. Do if you can't make it outside on a rainy day, you could jog in your home in place and walk in place. There's another thing that I do sometimes. It's called walk at home workouts. And what she does is I'll bring that information to you later, or I'll put it in the description box after this video is done. And you guys can do the walk at home workouts, which is a combination. Sometimes you can do light weights, resistance bands. You can They have low impact, high impact, and it's like a 30-day plan of how much you can do in terms of working out. But I'm gonna tell you this. Men, from what I can see, they can say, oh, I like thick. When they say thick, they only like girls who have an hourglass shape or a pear shape that's thick. If you are apple shaped and all your weight goes to the top, they are not talking about you. You need to become slim. That's the only option for you. You can try to thicken the thighs as much as you can, but your bone structure is your bone structure. There is nothing you can do about that. So do the best that you can. I know it's discouraging, and sometimes people are thinking about surgeries. Try to avoid surgeries. Try to see if you can do it yourself first. See what you can do yourself and be patient, because there's a lifestyle. Once you start working out, this is something you have to do every single day. Even if it's 10 minutes to an hour, you've got to do it every single day. Fit it in. That's just my advice. All right. Treatment. I think I talked about the treatment already. So there's nothing more I really have to say. I told you guys about the books, the weights. Just try to eat healthy, be patient with yourself, and that's the best advice I can give you for leveling up. If you love being treated well when you come outside, you better make sure you take the time to put extra time into your looks. That's it. Because if you come outside looking regular, no one is going to give you that extra special treatment unless you're in shape. If you're in good shape, athletic shape, good shape, and you can wear jeans and a t-shirt and still look fly, then you're good. You're good to go. Okay, I think that's it. So now I'm gonna get into my Trader Joe's haul. So I just wanted to recommend that book. Everybody knows the name, Neil Bernard, Foods That Cause You to Lose Weight. So now, my haul for Trader Joe's. Now I can't bring everything because some of them stuff I put in the fridge, and I was able to get like some quiche, like spinach quiche. It's like a spinach mushroom quiche in the frozen food section. They had this other one that's like a flaky crust with spinach, and I think that one had feta cheese in it. So easy on the cheese, because those were temptations. When I picked those, I was like, oh, this looks really good. I'm sure it's just health. It's healthy to a degree, but I mean, you still have to watch out for the cheese. This is not from Trader Joe's, but I got this on Walmart's website, and I love this. You could put this on anything. It's called chia seeds. I know. Hopefully, you guys have heard of it. Seeds are like the best thing. So everything, like, I love crunchy stuff and I love salty stuff, and I realized that the seeds really, like, it satiates that feeling of wanting something crunchy. So I feel like I'm so happy because I can eat potatoes, because potatoes are fine. You can eat those potatoes and you can put all these seeds on top of it. So I bought this one. I think it was under $7, and this is 2 pounds. So you see, I ate a lot of it already. I just opened this not too long ago and I already had so much. So yeah, at Walmart. Now at Trader Joe's, I was able to get this it's called Flaxseed Meal. So when I was doing some research on the flaxseed, they said the best way to get it is like this, because oatmeal. You can put this on top of you can put it in your smoothies. You can put it. I don't think it has a bad taste. I had this in my smoothies before. It's okay. This one was $2.99 at Trader Joe's. Now the way you take care of flaxseed, because it's very what do I want to say? When it comes to exposure to the air and to the light, it's very sensitive to that. So this man that he recommended that you put this in the freezer. So as soon as you open it, just put it in the freezer and it will last a lot longer. And I thought this was good for $2.99. And there's a 1 pound bag. So that's really good. Also for my oatmeal. Sorry about that. Hope you guys didn't hear that too loud. I can't find anything like this anywhere. Like I was dreaming of it, and I'm be like, oh, I'm so lazy, like to go all the way to Trader Joe's. 'Cause Trader Joe's is not that close. It's close, but it's far because I have to take two buses to get over there. And then I couldn't even get everything I wanted because I couldn't even carry it. And I was thinking, oh, should I take a cab? I was like, why am I going to take a cab? I don't want to take a cab. So it's like because the bus stop is right across the street, and after you get off, like to get the train or whatever, the train is right across the street. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's not that crazy. But I still ended up taking a cab anyway. I just wanted to take it as far as I could before I got on the cab. I was like, can I walk? Can I make it? I couldn't really make it. So I had this before, and I love putting this on top of my oatmeal again. I get that when I get my plain oatmeal, no sugar, no nothing. I'll add this. They have these. I think I'm gonna give you rough prices because I don't know all the prices off the top of my head, but I think this bag was like 350, and something like this will last you a long time. These are some honey roasted almonds, but they're shavings. If you get this on eBay, you should see the price is ridiculous on eBay. So it's like you better go to Trader Joe's and just go pick it up for the $3.49, because I think it's like $20 for two of them on eBay. It's outrageous. So I picked up two because I knew I loved them that much. And I'm really trying to move my diet closer to a more vegan diet. I know it's going to be hard for me to give up like turkey and fish and chicken. The red meat, I'm letting that go because I like in the summertime, mainly in the summertime, I would have burgers, but that's it. That's like my main thing in terms of red meat. I'll try to stick now with the turkey, the fish, but I not even that, not even that so much. I eat meat very very sparingly because I've been slowly transitioning over to the vegan diet. So these are 3.49. They have honey almonds. They have the one without the honey too, if you want to get that. But instead of adding honey to your oatmeal, you can just put a few of these in there, and your flaxseed. And I'm gonna show you the next thing you could add in there just now. Okay. Then I got these two bags because I know I'm eating a lot. These hemp seeds. Now these were a little bit pricey. I was thinking, should I get two? Should I? Shouldn't I? I said, well, $5.99 each, and excuse me. It's 8 ounces, right? So the serving is 3 tablespoons, and look, it's not even filled all the way. Like up here is all air. That's why it sucks. Like I don't like that it's all filled up with air. But these are okay. $5.99 each. Just omega 3, omega 6, and you can put it on anything. Mind you, these nuts and seeds and stuff, they don't really have a heavy taste, so you can put it on top of it just is more for the texture. If you want that crunchy texture and you crave that crunchy texture, you can put this on top of anything. All these seeds you can put on top of salads, you can put on top of soups, you can put it on potatoes, you can put it on top of all your vegetables, any type of vegetables. You can put all these seeds, the flax seeds or the hemp seeds, the chia seeds. The chia seeds are like top of the line. And I'm gonna get more seeds. I didn't really look for the other ones because they have poppy seeds. Poppy seeds are really good for you. And I wanted to get sesame seeds, but I could not find the sesame seeds. So yeah, these were 8 ounces, $5.99. Hemp seeds, Trader Joe's brand. They're already shelled, so you're getting straight to it. You don't have to do anything extra. Then this is my favorite snack from Trader Joe's. It's expensive, but I was like, man, they're so good. I don't even care. These are $3.99. And when you feel the bag is so light, and when you start eating these, it's like you can't stop. So these, if you are a fan of okra, I got several bags of these. I know I OD'd on the okras, right? So these were, I believe, $3.99 each, and it's just three ingredients: okra, rice bran oil, and salt. That's it. So take a closer look. They're crispy, they're dried broccoli. I don't know why I should try it myself, because I have like those the ninja air fryer. On the air fryer there's a function there for dehydration, so I wonder if I could dehydrate my own okras and make my own snacks. Probably that might be better. How long is that gonna take though? I think it takes a long time. So yeah. So love these. I think you should try these. If you're from the Caribbean, you're gonna love these. If you are to your country, this is native to your country, and you enjoy them a lot, you're gonna love them. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got. Now I don't want. I was gonna get more, but I said, you know what? Let me try it first and see if I like them. And let me see. Yeah, these. Well, everybody knows the seaweed, as they didn't have it, and they have the regular sea salt one in the package. But I wanted to try these. These are the wasabi ones, wasabi roasted seaweed snacks. So take a closer look. Maybe you'll for 199 each. 199 each. I wanted to get one other thing, but I said, you know what? I'm not gonna get it now because I opted for something else. They have these crackers that are made with beet juice, and then they have like the seeds inside. But it's okay. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the beet juice, and then you have the three seeds. It's like mixed up with seeds, but it has that texture like a tortilla chip. And they're really small. They're bite sized like this. And I was thinking, oh, I should get those for the beet, but I decided to get another bag of some other tortillas. I'm gonna show you those in a minute. So yeah, so I just got two of these, and you should give these a try for some snacks. Now, like I told you, I like salty snacks, so I was just like rating the place for what is salty, what's crunchy, and healthy. I had to keep all of that in mind. So when you go out, you have to be so disciplined. Apple body, please. Apple body ladies, please. You have to. If you like men, right? Just I hate to say it like this. If you like men and you enjoy men and you enjoy the good treatment that men give you, you gotta watch that waistline, and you have to stop giving into the taste buds. That dead it. At a certain point in life, you have to come to terms with the fact that you gotta let it go. All right, and then I got two more. Oh, these are the tortilla chips I found. Like I only found this randomly. It looked like somebody left it behind. I couldn't find them anywhere, and I hate taking the one bag that sits there. You know, I'm like funny like that. I gotta reach all the way in the back and take the bag that's that's all the way in the back. So, and they had these. I forgot the price, but they looked really good, really crunchy. These are organic blue corn tortilla chips. I don't remember the price, guys, but I'm sure it can't be a ridiculous amount. I feel like they were maybe $3.99, but don't quote me on that. And it's a huge bag. This is a 1 pound bag. So look at how crispy those look. Oh my god, they're so good. And then for more like for a sweet snack. So I never tried these. They looked really good, and I said, you know, I'm gonna give them a try. And I'm looking at them now. I want to open it. Do I dare to open it right now? I'm hungry. No, I'm not. I'm hungry right now. These are also the Trader Joe's brand. Look at how those pecans look. Oh man, guys. This was I think these were $5.99. So you know, pecans are very expensive. Like the best nuts are always the most expensive. walnuts, pecans, macadamia nuts. Like all of those are expensive. But and macadamia nuts, I find them very hard to find. I mean, you can get them, but I want like a big container that I could have all the time. But these were sweet and spicy. I was like, oh, I never saw anything like this. So these are sweet and spicy pecans. Great. They said great for salads or snacking. So this is like one of my snacks I'll have as a sweet snack. There is sugar in this. So they use powdered sugar, which it looks like it comes from cane sugar and tapioca starch. And yeah, so their sugar comes from cane sugar. So look at that. Take a closer look. I know it's all up in your face, but you can see like it has like a little coating, but it looks like a very flavorful look to it. These were $5.99. All right. Oh, and then I picked up some ginger tea. So, for healthy digestion. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was $3 and change for this. So, and I drink a lot of tea. I drink a lot of green tea. I make iced tea. I make my own iced tea. That's another thing because I try to stay away from the sugars. So I don't drink like outside juices. But I did treat myself to some juice today because they said it was organic. So I was able to get the organic grapefruit juice, lemonade, and carrot juice. So those three, I've been craving that carrot juice like crazy. So when I saw that there, and all three of them were organic with simple ingredients, no preservatives, none of that stuff. Oh, and then I got two of these big coconut waters. And how much was this thing? This was maybe it was $2.99, I think, for this big container of coconut water. And it's not from concentrate, guys. So that means you're supposed to be getting pure coconut water. Oh, but they put the ascorbic acid, so that's a preservative. But yeah, so this says not from concentrate. So I was able to get two of those, the ginger, and then I also got ginger shots. So they had the ginger shots. You know how they already make them organic. I mean, oh my gosh, those shots are so good. They're so good. I have to walk away from it sometimes because they're up. I think they were like, all right, I don't remember the price, but those shots usually aren't cheap because it looks like they juice them straight from like the juicer and put them in those little shot bottles. So was that it? I feel like there was something else. Oh no, that's it. That's it. So I really like Trader Joe's. The guy that helped me, he was nice. The female I asked the question, she was kind of acting kind of funny. What else is new? Women always act funny. So, but yeah, try to go down there. I'm gonna do another haul, and when I do that grocery haul later on, I'll show you. When I go to Chinatown, I'm on a quest to get rose apples. I know like those are so. I don't know if you guys ever tried rose apples. They are so good, but they're very very hard to find. So I'll be making a trip out to Flushing probably in a couple of weeks. And when I go to Flushing, I'm gonna see if they have like those exotic fruits like mangosteens and the rose apples and maybe some Asian or Korean pears, something like that. And I'll show you what those things look like if you've never tried them. And I may cut up a few pieces so you guys can actually see how great those fruits and vegetables are. So please don't limit yourself. Please do not limit yourself to just oranges and apples when you have Mexican melons and you have tamarinds and you have lychees and you have, all that great stuff. So I'll try to introduce you guys to some of those exotic fruits because those are hard to find, but they're so, so good. Like once you try them, you're going to be like, damn, like, I mean, you're still going to want apples and oranges, but it's not going to be the same because now once you taste those flavors, that's just going to take your taste buds to a whole nother level. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please share if you think this was informative. Please subscribe. And please, as an apple body woman, yes, it's going to be harder for us, but continue to push forward because there are men that still like apple body women. It's just that you cannot have the fat on it. Every guy I saw out there looking at women today, all the women they were looking at were slim, period. So I know people don't like to hear that because they think, oh, how am I ever gonna get slim? You have to take it one day at a time, one exercise at a time. Because the honest truth is that men can say to you that they like you to be thicker, and they like you whatever way. But when you look in the mirror, are you happy with what you see? If you're not happy, you got to continue working on it. And secondly, they like slim women. They like slim to average build women. And if you're thick, you have to be bottom heavy only. That's it. That's it. Accept it for what it is. You can't change the minds of men. You can't change their natural instinct to look over to those women. You can just take it, say, listen, so you know it's gonna make you feel good when every day you try to do your best every single day. Your best to exercise, to eat healthy, to come out looking as best as you can, because then you won't feel bad. Trust me, you will not feel bad if you put every possibility of something positive, bring that out every single time. Then you won't feel like, oh, I hate that next lady over there. Because guess what? A lot of those women that look good, they worked for it. They're not eating garbage. They are going out and they're working out on a regular basis. They are, being healthy. So you can't get mad at those women who are taking the extra time. Even if you're taking the same time, like I take time to do that, but I don't have the same results. Because when you have metabolic issues, like for me, I have thyroid issues. It's going to take a little bit longer. But if you eat more fruits and vegetables and put your body in a more of a healing state, your metabolism can come back to working at in a better way. You have to do it. I don't even look at any other women out there. Like, I see that they look good, I admire it, and I say, you know what, they put the time in. Or maybe it's just genetics. Sometimes girls are just built like that, or maybe they just don't eat a lot. They're always doing stuff. I had a friend that was from Trinidad, and she was Indian or whatever, and she was slim because she used to run track when she was younger. So everything she eats, she would just burn it up. We could eat the same way, same exact way. I'm putting on weight, she's not putting on weight. I had another friend that was 5 feet tall and petite and slim, and she eats more food. She was eating more food than me. She eats more food than me now. She can eat freaking two Big Macs, a large fries, and a large soda. I can't eat that, but she can eat that, and she has no stomach, so, and no fat, so she's good. So I'm telling you, like, stop. You can't watch other people, because you can only do what you can do. But the only time you're going to feel bad is when you do nothing at all. Then you're going to start looking like, oh, I hate that person over there, I don't like that person, oh, she thinks she's all that, or whatever. It's not even about that. It's Sometimes it's nature. Sometimes they put in that work. You just have to maybe, first of all, don't look at anybody else. Do what you can do, and you're gonna feel good. It's the only time I've ever felt bad is when I feel like, damn, I'm not doing anything towards improving myself. Then your confidence starts to go down, and you have to have a balance. You have to work on your intelligence. You have to read more and experience more in life. That's one way to build confidence. Secondly, you have to work out. Thirdly, you have to show that you love yourself, care for yourself by trying to take care of your outer body and inner body. Um, and everybody's gonna have a comment. It's true. If they don't like your shape, or they feel like they have a better shape than you, they are gonna look at you. They are gonna make jokes behind your back. They are gonna talk about you if they feel like you're overly confident. Because usually, girls who feel like they look really good, and if you feel like, if you in their eyes, if you're like not up to par or whatever, to whatever their looks are, they are gonna talk s about you. But they don't know what you're going through. So let them just say whatever, do whatever it is. They're not even living in your body. They don't understand what your body goes through every day. You may be trying, they don't know. So they don't want you to be confident. When they come out and they do surgeries on their body, or they have these kind of curves or whatever, they don't want to see you as somebody who doesn't have those, accepted curves in society. They don't want to see you being confident. And I see that all the time. Don't just pretend like they're not even there. Like, that's all I could. I know it's easier said than done. Um, you can listen to subliminals. They do have subliminals that you can listen to gear your mind into more positive thinking and motivation. Maybe that's something you can look into. All right. Ooh. I said a lot. All right. So, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for spending time with me today. And hopefully, I'll see you guys again. Okay. Bye.